there always Stoney Indians up here just beyond your property?
Pretty well.
Yes. So they've always been neighbors, true neighbors.
Yeah, they were, oh yes.
But they also kind of looked after your mom when she was up there at the homestead, so that was kind of looking out for her.
Yes, they warned her about the grizzly bears. And when, it was hard to get food and they didn't have much money, the Indians would give them some meat that they had shot. They were terrified if anybody else would find out about it, but, it sure helped Mother out.
Oh, yeah.
I bet she was good to them, so they returned the favor. She'd give them one time this old couple, she knew very well. She was very fond of the old lady. The old lady had gone to school.
Was her name Elizabeth?
Elizabeth Hunter.
Yes.
Elizabeth, she was a great friend of Mother's. She's a delightful old lady. She was so polite, and she drank her tea and stuff like that.
Became a dear friend of your mother's in a way,
yeah,
didn't
she was a friend of Mother.
Yes.
She'd come down and you see her horse tied to the fence out there. She'd come in, have a cup of tea.
Well, all of you here on the Lazy JL have been neighbors with those particular Stoney families for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Different generations of them come along and whatnot. Yes. Now, Donna, when you were, say, I don't know how early you might have gone to the dances and whatnot, that the community would have dances, I'm sure. And do you remember those dances?
I wasn't allowed to go till I was 15.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I could, if they had them here,
Yes.
often did here, well then I could sit around.
Right here
and
in the
watch.
house.
And stay in the house and
yes.
watch, I was usually put to bed, but there was enough of commotion. I always woke up.
Did they have music? Could someone
Oh yeah,
play?
I remember over at the Laycock place, there was old Frank Johnson who lived not far away. He played the violin, and Mother would chord on the piano, and there were different people at different talents, and would they put
Who would be the neighbors that would come?
It would be the Richards at the time when my parents lived over there, across there. There was one of their neighbors was the four Richards, the four brothers, and they were bachelors and had their the home ranch there.
Yes.
And their house was spotless.
They did very well for bachelor brothers.
Yeah, and there was Audley was the eldest, then Jim, and Bill. There was four of them. That's terrible. I can't remember their names.
Well, there's still Richards living up there.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, Audley stayed on. He was the eldest. He stayed on the property. And Jim, no, it wasn't Audley. Oh, I think there was a second James Richards. And this one, he was the second James Richards. And so when he and Tilly, and their first child was a daughter, Wendy, and then they had a son. And Wendy Tilly liked the name Douglas, so he was named Douglas.
Yes.
My mother's brother was Douglas. That's where she got the name. She liked the name.
Name.
So that's how he was called Doug.